had to do one shot too. His teammate came out of nowhere though. 5 seconds. Four, three,
Vince.
one.
Vince.
You already know what it is. Tonight is one of the greatest nights of the world. It is D Rigger presents Moments with What's
Wow.
good with your OG? What's going on with you?
Yo, bro, we here. It's snowing again for whatever reason, bro.
No, it's going with you.
Thought we was ready to get over that mess, but
Wait,
obviously we not.
time out. Flag on the play. There's no snow where I'm at. There's snow where you at.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Check
there
that.
is. There is. Hopefully that ends tonight and it just turns into rain. So I
Yeah.
was just looking forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to some dry weather, soaking
Mm,
up some sun, you know what I'm saying? Nah, snowing and shit. It's all good. It's all good.
well, I mean, you had snow since you speaking of dry weather. You know what I did this weekend.
I,
You know what I did, OG. You know what I was out doing. And for those who don't know,
that man was out there on the livings.
I was out there playing some golf, baby. I played. You ready for this? I played 3 rounds of golf.
You played Saturday and Sunday or just Saturday?
Now I played 2 rounds on Saturday.
And around on Sunday?
I played a round on Sunday, and then I went to the driving range Sunday, early Sunday afternoon. So I like to play morning golf. I'm a morning golfer.
Look, I
I play
mean,
golf in the morning.
how long it taking you to do a round?
So I play a par three course, America. I'm only
No, but how
playing.
long is it taking you to do it?
So if it's not crowded, me and my homie, we don't play around. We'll breeze through a course. You know what I'm saying?
So you
So
doing the what? You doing 45 minutes to an hour?
give me about an hour, hour and a half.
Makes about okay.
Two hours if I'm cruising. 2 hours if we on cruise control. And that again, that's
Yeah,
only a par
you
three.
ain't doing. Yeah. You
It's a
really
par
are
three.
measuring.
So
You're measuring shots. Yeah, you're measuring shots.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a par three, so it's not that far. This
Right.
weekend,
You
I
out
mean,
there, you out there posing.
it's a full 18. Now I'm not posing. Now I'm out there really working on the short game. Working on my irons. Um, but this weekend though, I'm gonna go to a full 72. Go to a
Dun
full.
dun 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 dun
You
dun.
know, it's
Got to
a
make it
par.
happen.
It's a par five course. So I'm gonna let it do what it do. See what happens.
All
But
right. Good
yeah.
luck out there. Have fun. I mean, you expecting the weather to be nice enough for you to go out there and get it on?
Well, this weekend it's supposed to be about 80 degrees.
Jesus, Christmas 80. People talk about 80 around here. How?
I'm not complaining because I'm in North Carolina. We
That's
get
what I'm saying,
we get
bro.
all
You
four
over here
seasons
where
in a
we
day.
are. You got 80.
I get 80. I'm 80 on Friday, 79, 80 on Saturday, another 78 on Sunday with
Tell
a
we hang
30%
out
chance
where
of rain.
you can tell we hang out where the evil people hang out. Cause why is it icy cold up at this bit?
I
And you
don't
got
know.
80, y'all are only three and a half hours away. And y'all got 80 degrees. That don't make no sense.
But I will tell you this though. My 3 wood and my 4 wood and my mini driver, oh, I was looking good with it on the range. I was looking good
But
out
that's
there.
going straight. That's going that way. That's straight ahead. I'm
I
talking about with the
mean,
dogwood and then the little
well, I mean,
slides. No.
if it's a dogwood, all you can do is just aim for the fairway and hope for the best. And your chip game and your iron game got to be good.
I'm saying, and if you're working that, then you're doing okay.
I mean, I wasn't born and raised out here, but I get it. P. Pablo, shout out to everybody out here in North Carolina, kid. I'm not a born and raised resident, but yes, sir. Take your shirt off, spin it around like a helicopter, baby. Rep your city, rep your hood, man. Yeah, Unc, this one's for you right
Was
here.
that a rap? Was that a rap metaphor?
That was definitely a rap metaphor, man. That was P. Pablo. North
Okay.
Carolina, go home and stand up. Come on, man.
Nobody talk about that 48-year-old man.
Wow. Well, this one's for you.
What that? The weed be oh my all right. That's a shout out right there. I feel you. Okay. The
Dakota,
weed be
Dakota
letting you
Miller, man,
know.
we appreciate you,
Word,
family.
word up, word up. The word that
Yeah,
weed do be letting you know. That's right.
you know what I'm
That is
saying?
right. 80 though, Jay. God damn, I'm jelly, boy. I'm jelly like I'm anywhere that's warmer than 55 is making me
Yeah,
mad.
Brandon, what's good, family?
What it is, big?
Ain't much, man. We cooling. You know, the young
Yeah, one
OG and
more
the
can.
triple OG. You know what I mean? So, since we got some people who just tapped in, you know what I'm saying, might not be new to the show. They might be new to the show, don't know what
Oh,
we
you might
got
got to
going
break
on.
them in. Okay, you might
Yeah.
have to give them some updates. Yeah.
Yo, just a quick, real fast update, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the virtual man cave platform. You know what I'm saying? The channel, this is what we have going on. Right now, you see is D Rigger Presents Moment with Unc. This is one of the many shows that we have that we got rocking and rolling. We also have the virtual man cave podcast, which we do every Wednesday at about 9:30. 10 o'clock is showtime. You know what I'm saying? So please, I got the whole crew. Me, Model Citizen Jay, got my homie D Rigger right there, aka Unc. We got superhero Leo. We got the chef Troy. We got MLB Nate the Great. We got the Panamanian Professor Arthur, and you know we can't forget about the mayor Corey Sober, Corey. You know what I mean? Then also we got coming up. We got the MLB with Nate the Great. You know what I'm saying? When he talks about baseball, so baseball season about to pop off. You want to tap in and tune in if you like. You know what I'm saying? If you like baseball, trust me, you will be informed to know what's going on and what's up. You know what I mean?
Keep
Last
it
but not
good with
least,
us while we got the NBA dropping and
yeah.
once the NFL get back, we'll be back on top of that too. So
And you
no,
see the
it's
dope
a, it's
hat.
a, it's a all it's a all season thing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And you see the dope hats that me and Unc is rocking. You know what I'm saying? You see that right there. If you like what you see, you like the drip, you know what I'm saying? We shining, profiling, smiling, wilding. Yo, you see the cash app down below. $ virtual man cave. Hit us up, man. $30 donation, free shipping and handling. Just leave your address, name, description, all other fly stuff, what colorway you want, and we'll mail it out to you ASAP. Lickety split, yo. So we appreciate y'all, man.
Y'all might
So
not have
yeah,
got that, but he did say colorways, so we can mix it up, put it in there.
yeah, we
As
can
you
flip it for
notice,
you
this
guys.
got the New York Nick banter right there, almost similar. He got the New York Met banter right there, going that way. Throwing the
You know,
little
we
throwing the
now you
little
also got
apples on it,
um,
little virtual man clave apples. You
you also
know,
got the Mets colorway. That's also a
they got
Mets right
black
there, baby.
too. I didn't know they got black.
They got black too. They got black too.
What? I only
Yes,
got it because it
sir.
looks like the Knicks. This looks like the Knicks. I
I
like
respect
this
that.
one. That looks like the Knicks. So
But
it's not that I'm a Knicks fan, but the colorway is dope.
yo, listen, Brandon, man, we've been cooling, man.
A
You know, we
bit,
starting
we
to work
good.
week.
Everything good, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
you might have
starting
to
our
come
work
on
week, trying to
here.
get busy.
Let us know how you doing. That's what we need to know. How
Word, how you
y'all
feeling,
doing
man? How
out
your
there?
weekend
Holla
was?
at us. Let us know. If you out
Word.
there, just give a shout out. Let us know where you at. We'll definitely scream and
So,
put you on
you know,
screeny.
I'm greedy. So we gonna what's the first topic of the night? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, let's see what we talk about tonight.
What are you ordering at the Mexican restaurant, son?
Yeah, look.
So
I'm finding that Mexican is probably that meal that you need to go out everywhere and find a good restaurant for,
first,
bro.
first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to all of my Mexican restaurants, all of my Mexican brothers and sisters, because I'm gonna be real with you. When you go to a Mexican restaurant, you gonna eat. They're gonna feed you.
Bro,
They're gonna feed you. You getting beans, you getting refried beans, you getting salad, you getting
you
the
just
chips with the salsa, you getting the bread,
you making it sound so
you getting
simple,
the
bro. It ain't
onions.
like that.
Yo, word to
It
my
ain't like
mom.
that,
Man.
bro. It
Word
ain't
to my
like.
mom. Yo, Mexican restaurants, I love y'all, bro. I love y'all. When y'all get
Yeah, I gotta admit, man. Yeah, I gotta admit.
the
Vince and
burritos
I
and
have
the
been on a
tacos,
tirade. Yeah, me and Vince been
like
on a tirade. We said, Luscious
to,
LL
to my
2K,
other
my son.
to my
Yeah,
other brown brothers and to the other brown brothers and sisters out there, my melanated brown brothers and sisters who speak Spanish.
He said
You know what I'm
melanated.
saying? I love y'all, man.
He said,
On my mama, you can ask everybody for like the last 30 to 40 years. Now I'm lying, I can't say 40 because I'm 45. So maybe like the last 30 years. I root for Mexico. That's my soccer team. Viva la Mexico, baby. I rock. Check my resume.
we talk about food, dog. We talking about
I know,
food.
but I gotta give shout out. I gotta give
Yeah,
shout
we
out to
talk about food.
the country. I gotta give shout out to the people. If I'm giving shout out to the food, I gotta give a shout out where the food come from. I gotta give a shout out to my
I
people.
got it.
Because I mean that, bro. Like that Mexican food be slapping. But yo, go ahead. My bad. I go left. I went left. But I had to show love. It was a good left side. I went left in a good way.
You went wild left with it. Yeah, no. It's been a thing now for about the last year. We go to these robotic competitions, and we're going all over the place. You know, different states. And one of the places we found that you can't go wrong where you go is a Mexican restaurant. Yo, bro,
Listen, they put that
you can't
seasoning
go
on it,
wrong.
bro.
But
They go
there
like
there,
this.
there
I
are
don't know what they
levels
do.
now, bro. There's levels now, and I've been to a couple of good ones. Now, the best one so far we've been to is in Indianapolis by the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and it's called Rodeo. That joint was banging.
Hey man, yo, Brandon, you
Yeah,
in the right spot, man. If you had a long day, man, you in the
yeah,
right
long
spot to
day,
kick it
bro.
with the fellas,
Hey,
bro.
my
Because we
man,
kick it,
other
we
man
crack
was
jokes,
talking
we have a
about
good
going
time.
in there and getting your vegetables mixed up. Get your vegetables right.
Yeah, we
There you
appreciate you
go.
for
Please,
the sub,
please,
man.
bro. Put it.
Thank you, Brandon. We appreciate
Let
that.
us know what them
Yo,
colors gonna
man.
be too, bro. Because if your
Word up.
colors are fat, I'm stealing your. I'm getting one made in your style.
You
So
word, Brandon.
hopefully you
Yo,
picking
listen,
some good colors.
if you
Put some
happen to
good
order a hat,
colorway.
just know me and Unc is gonna get the same one and rock it on the show.
What if it's fat?
If your colorway is
We
dope, we
finna
jack.
get them colors, bruh. Yeah. But yeah, Jay. So we've been hitting Mexican restaurants like crazy. So in Indianapolis, we hit this one called the Rodeo, and
Okay.
it was yo, bro, just outstanding. So yesterday we went over here in Woodbridge, out here in Virginia, Northern Virginia. It's called El Paso, and it's a Mexican grill. Now it's up on this little ledge off the side of the road over here, and we didn't think much of it. Didn't look like it was all that on the outside,
Listen,
bruh. We went on we got on the inside, Jay. It
listen.
was on
You
there.
walked
It was on
inside, you
there
was like
popping.
this.
It was the whole place. It was laid, bro. It
And
had a
listen,
top. It had
pardon,
a bottom level and a
pardon
top
my
level.
pardon my two step if I'm messing it up. But you walk in there, you like, oh, the vibes, I feel good. You pulling
Hey
out.
yo.
Listen, I get the big old sombrero hat. I think I'm part of mariachi band.
Nah, you messing around. You getting a little bit. Nah, we ain't gonna graphify it like that. But I tell you what, it's when they opened up that damn menu and you saw, bruh,
Appreciate
they
you,
got
family man. Yo, be safe. How you be safe,
everything.
Brandon?
They got it in. They got it in regular meat. They got it in vegetable form. They got it in seafood.
Yo, why everybody?
Yo,
Yo,
bruh.
why everybody be telling us to shut up every week?
Fuck you, you shut the hell up. You shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up, bro.
He said to shut the hell up.
Oh man.
Yeah, yo. So
Yo, shout out to Leo Montez, yo.
he said, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
So
No, you shut the
man,
Yeah, so
what's
okay,
one of
but
your
now
go-tos
it
that you
now
was
but
ordering?
yeah.
What you been busting
So
down, bro?
today, so what I got this week was the burrito Paluda. I want to say Paluda, Peludo or A. But
Okay.
it's a tortilla-less burrito. So they put it in the bowl. and you get all the stuff in it: the rice, the beans, the pico,
Now,
the
is the pico
sour
sauce spicy?
cream.
Ain't the pico spicy?
What?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's
Nah,
good.
see, once you go like this,
No, no,
I
it
don't
ain't,
do
no, no, Jay. It ain't like it's crazy hot
yeah,
spicy, but
bro.
it got some
They got a
twang to
kick.
it. It's some twang, but it ain't hot. It ain't hot.
Nah, I
It's
don't mess with it.
good.
I don't mess with it.
It's good.
See, I knew there's a reason why I never get it. So thank you.
It ain't hot sauce though. I just
I
let you
don't do
know.
nothing
Pico de
spicy.
gallo ain't hot sauce.
See, I
It's
don't do nothing
good
spicy.
though, and you gotta have it because it be putting it in on the food. That's where the Mexican that's where it go. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's where it come from.
See, I'm not full. You know, so I can't do that. I'm not full
It'll
Mexican.
work, bro. I'm telling you, that's it.
I respect
And the
them
rice and
because
then the vegetables, all the vegetables. Correct.
one thing I will
Oh
say
my
about my
God, that's
Mexican
the
people,
best part. The whole fresh vegetable thing. And the
yo,
meat's
when
always
they put in
good.
spicy stuff on candy, they real. I can't do that. They real. Even they
I could
candy
care
real.
less about that. If it's on the food though, it got it's dreamy, boy.
Yo,
All
I
their
will
food
say
is
though,
dreamy.
I will, and y'all see me do it on previous episodes on the Virtual Man Cave podcast. I will bust down some Mexican corn though. Lord,
And right in front of
Lord, that
y'all, he eat it
peyote,
right here. He'll eat it right here on live.
live, live.
He
Then
be
pull
trying
out,
to blank out the screen, but
and then
Jay
look,
got no
pull
he
out
ain't
my
got no
toothpick just like
television
this.
etiquette. He just bone smashing and I don't want to say that. That's
Cause
pause.
every
That's
time,
pause. That's pause. I'm finna
yo,
pause. I'm finna
all
pause. I'm
right,
finna pause.
I'm glad
I
you
caught
caught
myself because
yourself when you thought about it.
I was about to take it on you. And, nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't
Hey,
do
you
it.
ain't gonna take nothing on me. Pause.
Nah,
Nope.
bro. It was gonna be bad. It was not gonna be nice.
So so and you
What
know
that?
me. You see what time we come on air. So this dinner time. It's time for me to eat.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah, you should have. You
I
should
ain't gonna lie to
already
you right
did
now. I got a
though.
steak. I got a steak sandwich calling my name. I'm trying to be good
We're
because it's only
lucky,
me and you
ladies
on
and
air right
gentlemen,
now.
because usually it's a big old giant bowl of ramen noodles. He'd have some
See,
noodles.
you know
He
what it
like
is?
noodles.
I was eating my ramen noodles and I felt attacked because people was talking about my palate too much. Talking about, yo, you eating ramen noodles too much. I'm like, hold up. I just enjoy eating ramen noodles. I could eat other things. This is just what I choose to eat. So let me show y'all I can explore.
No,
Am
don't be
I?
what you gonna show, Jay. Don't show what you about to show,
Oh
Jay.
no. It's just I just started cooking now and stuff like that because
Oh,
people were
okay.
assuming that I couldn't cook because I was eating a lot of ramen noodles or I was eating sandwiches or something. It was like, can you cook? I was like, yo, come on, don't play me. You got better
You
taste
put
than a
down.
lot.
Wait now. But is you cooking?
Yeah, I'm cooking. I cooked the steak right now. I cooked the steak
Yeah,
tonight. I made some
I'm
rice.
cooking.
I made some corn. But right now though, that steak sandwich. I made it. I threw I threw one of the steaks in the sandwich. So I got a steak sandwich calling my name.
Well, you should have had
Only
that
reason
before
why,
the show, Jay. Why are you trying to eat while the show is on?
because I was doing other things. I
You
had to
hungry,
walk my
right?
dog. I had to walk my dog and stuff. I just got in from work not too long ago. I had to make sure I set
Oh
everything
yeah.
up.
Let's remind everybody we are functioning
Yeah,
humans on a regular day
I
basis.
got
We
I
got
got
to
two
see you.
kids. 2 kids and a dog, man. I gotta
We
make sure
got
everything is situated before I
a
do what I
car,
do.
that car and rent due. That's right.
Listen, listen. 2 kids, a dog, a car note, and car insurance, baby. Come on, now life is real.
He only asked for donations because he can't pay with it with his cable bill. That's right.
I'm just trying, help me,
Just
help
trying to
you.
make it. Jay said, just trying to make it.
Just trying to make it.
Just trying
But
to make it.
speaking of games and whatnot, yo, because oh wait, matter of fact, I ain't get to tell you what I ordered from the Mexican restaurant.
That's
You
true.
know, so I'm not gonna lie, my go-to. If I just need if it's too much on the menu and everything is looking good and I don't know what to get, yo, just give me the steak, Give me the rice and beans, right? Give me the beans and the rice, and I need a side order of refried beans.
Okay.
I need a side order of that, and then I'm probably because I'm greedy as an appetizer. I'm gonna give me some tacos, some street tacos. I'm greedy like that.
Man, look, man, I'm reading the menu, and I might not be able to pronounce all the words, but I see what's
Yeah.
in it. I see what's in it,
Then,
and I'm all and that's what's exciting, because
now I
I'm
know what you
liking
got to
these
get.
combinations when I'm reading them, and I'm thinking like
Now you know what's slamming though, right? You got to get
all that over better rice and some nice cheese
ooh,
and some good
man.
beans. Jesus.
That's why I got to get the regular beans and I got to get the refried beans, yo. And then
And then it's whatever they
that
make, like
cheese, like
yeah,
yo,
and then whatever
I
they
don't know what
make.
they be doing with the cheese, the queso. Come on now,
Hey,
come
bro,
on.
and the way they cook the meat, bro, I don't care if it's chicken
So
or steak or
peep
pork,
game.
yo, bro. They be
When
putting
I'm
it,
when
yo,
I'm
they be
feeling
making the meat taste good, bro,
when I'm on the move, right? You know what? It's one of my things too. I love to get. I love to get a chimichanga.
You
Oh
can't
my
even
god,
say it right. It's chimichanga, nigga. It's
chimichanga,
chimichanga. What's
chimichangas.
a changa?
I don't know,
But you be eating it, huh? I
man.
beat that, but I eat that shit up, man. That shit is
I
good.
get that with some refried beans and a salad and some rice. And then here goes another thing, right? You got to give a shout out to all of them, to the Mexican restaurant, because the prices be on point. They don't be trying to
See,
beat you
there
in
it
the
is. See
pocket.
now, that right there
How
is
you going? How you
that
going to
look
give
at it,
me?
yo.
How you going to give me
That's the
flavor,
steal. That's the steal, bro.
quality
They
food,
be quality and they be giving
large
it to you at an
portions,
excellent amount, at an
and
excellent
economically
price.
correct? You
Even
know
even
what?
if it goes up a little bit, it's still more
It
reasonable
goes
than a
up.
lot of
It
the shit
goes up
that
in
you
a
eat.
reasonable place. And I
They
gotta give a shout out.
yeah,
I know you
bro.
said, I know we talking
Yeah.
about Mexican food right now, but you know who we gotta give a shout out to?
Who?
I gotta give a shout out to my Thai people. Thai food be having me in a
This ain't their
headlock.
show. We'll talk about them next time. It's all about the
Okay.
Mexican food tonight.
All right, my bad. My bad. We stay with Mexico. Viva la
Because I'm gonna
Mexico.
eat that. I'm gonna eat Thai food too. That's the next one. That's the next time I go to the restaurant. That's what we're gonna talk about
I'm
next.
saying, I know I'm
We're gonna
getting
talk
Thai
about
food this
Thai food.
week.
But today, it's Viva la Mexico and all of the Peluda and
Hey, we
all
glad
of
you
the
pulled back up, my good brother.
burritos. Oh, you back? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
he back.
hey, well, where'd you go, motherfucker?
I mean,
Wait a
listen,
minute.
you know how we be having real life issues. Brandon might have real life issues, man. He might have to handle something in the crib.
Okay.
Come on, man. We don't know what Brandon doing. Let that
Family
brother live.
line.
Yeah,
I hear that.
but but I guess then the next beautiful topic that we could talk about, because we talk about food and stuff. We got hungry and whatnot. What games or game do you like to play with your significant other?
All right,
So
now these are not. We not talking no he
don't get
games.
fresh.
Listen, right. What
Save
we
that for
talking about
Wednesday.
here are
See,
you got
look,
board games. You got any
look,
kind of any what
OG.
kind of
Bro, I had to go make dinner. All right.
yeah. That's a grown.
If
That's
anybody
what I'm
can
talking
respect
about.
that, I can respect that because I'm greedy.
I said food is food.
Food is
Go get
food.
your eat on. Right.
Yeah, what you chefing
Yeah.
up tonight, Brandon? What you
Yeah,
cooking up, man?
what you swishing? Yeah, what's going on with the food, bro? What you making?
What
But
pans you burn?
yeah, like again, we're just talking any kind of. Is there something that you like to play, or is there something that you and your significant other, y'all go against each other? Whatever it is, electronic
So
games, board games, regular sport games. What dominoes?
I'm gonna tell you right
What
now.
y'all playing it with?
I'm gonna tell you right now what I'm losing in.
Ooh.
Real talk. Yo, I'm getting my butt whooped in bowling. Right
Really,
now, she got
Jay? You can't
yo. Right
bowl?
now, I could bowl too, but she's just a better bowler than me.
Oh, oh. Well, let
So
me
right
ask you.
now,
Well, let me ask you, Jay. Would you try? Hey, is that one of them off the cuff? Look at girl. We could go
nice. So you know what it is?
right now.
What it is? It
Let's
was
make it happen.
our first date. It was our first date, right? We went bowling, and I kind of took it easy, and she beat me. And I was like, "I don't worry, I was trying to be smooth. I was competitive, but I was like, I'm gonna let her win, just because I'm trying to be smooth,
Yeah,
right?"
you let her
So we
win.
went again. Hold on, we went again, right? I won that time. So I'm like, yeah, we won one. Yeah, I told you I let you win the first time. She was like, no, 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 I took it easy on you this time because I won the first time. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. So right now, I'm losing 4-2. The record's 4-2. She out of 6 games, I only won 2.
Hey man, you doing wrong for all of
But
mankind
hey,
right now.
listen.
You
When it
losing.
comes to Uno, listen. I got the Uno record, baby.
Oh, you the king of Uno.
It's like 85-4. 85-4. All right. I'm whipping
Why
in
she
Uno.
keep coming back? Why she keep coming back? Why she keep coming back? Is
Cause
the
that's
game
quality.
fun,
That's
Jay, when
quality
you
time.
play? Is it
It's
fun when
what
you
happened.
play, or you be just beating the ass?
It's fun. It's fun.
Okay, so you
But
make
it's
it
just
fun.
I'm just very strategic playing
You
Uno,
just
and
beating you just beating the ass.
now playing video games. We have a good time playing video games and stuff. We enjoy
But
it.
doing that, look. Hey Jay, are you playing her game or are you playing your game?
Both, man. Sometimes we be playing Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. We play racing games and stuff like that. Like neither of us are gamers, but we'll just play games and stuff like that.
You said
You
you
know.
on the Twitch, huh? So y'all be playing Wii Sports and shit, huh?
Yo, I definitely mess up some Wii Sports now. Don't play like in tennis. Don't let me get the sword fighting. The
Look
sword
here,
fighting.
yo, that's it. This dude.
So I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
There's a couple of times we be playing a sword fight,
yo.
and I had to ask her, "Are you really mad at me in real life? Because you was swinging kind of aggressive. I was kind of scared."
Yo, I think that was the greatest game they ever. Wii Sports.
Shout out to Wii
That
Sports.
damn, yo, bruh. I think that was the
Okay,
best thing about having a Wii.
we making breakfast for dinner. I love it. Can never go wrong with that.
Damn, that sounds good.
It
I
do.
ain't, bro, I ain't calling
It
you
do.
Brandon. I'm calling you Aha. B
Nah,
Hop. That's what we gonna
B Hop.
call him.
That's
B
B
Hop.
Hop right now.
B
You got a
Hop.
new name, B Hop, kid.
Brandon's house of pancakes.
Listen,
Yeah.
B
Brandon's
Hop.
house of pancakes.
Listen, B Hop is rich, man.
B
He
Hop.
talking about eggs. He ain't put egg. He put eggs with an S.
Eggs.
You know how much eggs cost?
Hey.
Oh, you rich.
It's 3 of them. It had to be 3.
See, we got
And
another one.
then
We
another
Sports
one
is
with them
truth.
damn Wii Sports. That used to be the shit, boy. The Wii
Yo,
Sports used to be the bomb.
I'm not even gonna hold you. That's how I got into doing yoga, right?
Yeah. See, you giving up too much of your inside stuff, Jack.
I
You should
mean,
be
I'm not
telling
going.
people that shit right there.
Let's keep it 100. We don't tell no lies over here in the virtual man cave. I started doing I started playing the yoga game and the balance games and whatnot on the Wii Sports and I mean Wii Fitness. And then I started doing the yoga and it
All
started it
right,
started
Jay. You
working.
right, Jay. You right. We gotta come clean. There's a board right there's a Wii
That
board
Wii
right
Fitness is working.
there. I
Come
got a
on,
Wii
baby.
board right there.
Yo, listen, I was playing the marching band talking about
Oh,
look, I already know the rhythm. Dun, 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 dun.
that's a shame, bruh. That and that damn Let's Dance.
Yo, let's dance is crazy. So
Yeah.
yo, right now I'm from NC, baby. I'm out here in NC chilling in the wonderful North Kakalaka. Man,
And I'm
let the
up
world know
here.
where you at.
I'm in the Virginia part of the DMV up here by Washington D.C.
Okay. Yo,
Up in
Brandon, where you
Washington.
from, man? Where you tapped in from, Brody?
I do not like her. She had to eat that the whole time.
But yeah, man, shout out when the Wii Sports hit the streets, man. It was crazy though. It was crazy.
We Sports had us all good because
It had all middle-aged
it
people in the
was
headlock.
bowling. Yeah, and then when you was playing all them damn baseball and hey, or trying to learn how to shoot that jump shot.
Oh
That's what
snap!
you had to
Yo,
learn how to
He
shoot
out
that
there.
jump
He a
shot.
DMV. He a DMV candidate. Shout out to the people in the DMV, man, in Washington, yo.
You sure that's you sure that's Washington or Washington State?
I don't know. You know me.
Are you a cool girl?
I don't, you know I be messing things up.
Well, I hope he ain't no Bama. I hope he ain't no Bama, bro.
What
That
you got against
girl.
Bama's,
Hey, them watch. Hey, just be a DC Bama, boy. I'm telling you. And it don't matter if you a commander. I told you it was state. I knew he was up there. Washington State. He up there way at the
Okay.
top.
All right, all right. Well, we appreciate you tapped in, tuned in, man. We love that right there, man. We let us know that our voices, our sound, our energy is getting transmuted all
Pacific,
across
hey,
the
up there
country
to
and the
the
world,
Pacific
man.
North Coast. There you go.
It's what we do,
A
you
shout
know.
out to Seattle.
So, man, what games you play with Mrs. or
I
the
used to
family?
play, yo, bro. We used to we do chess. We used to do Scrabble.
Oh, excuse me, you sophisticated. We do chess.
Yeah, we do chess.
See,
We
that's
do
because you wear
Scrabble.
cortisons. You wear
But I'd
cortisons.
rather go now. Look here. We would do Monopoly, but
It
things
take
get
too long.
thrown.
Listen, people, I got things to do with my life. I can't play
Things
Monopoly
get
no more.
thrown. Yeah,
Monopoly
people
take
tend to
3 years.
lose. People tend to lose. Yeah, things tend to get lost in
So
the game
let me
of
ask you.
Monopoly.
Yeah, listen, there's certain games that you got to be careful that you play because it can mess up a relationship. Uno,
Yeah.
Monopoly, you know what I'm saying? What other games? Spades.
You need somebody special to know that, and you can't be
So
having no fake or funk people on your side. That's right, because
I got
that could
about
be that could be the difference between you going to the barbecue every other weekend or every weekend. Because if you
listen.
ain't got, because you got to have the right partner, you got to play all the time, and if you don't, and then you got to go find somebody else, that ends up in an annulment. So
So I got
you can't be messing
I got
around.
maybe I got maybe about two, maybe three spades
I'm just
partners.
fixing my alternator. I'm just fixing my
Why
alternator.
you got
That's
so
it.
many spade partners, Jay?
Well, cause you know what it is. I got my best friend. Me and my homie Black Don't Fake Jacks. We've been playing spades together for like forever.
All
Like me and
right,
him,
so but he ain't never always there now.
yeah. Like if me and him is in the same vicinity, somebody playing spades, we
We
already
got
know
it.
we run the table.
It's on.
Me
Okay.
and him run the tables. Okay, we bang bang bang. Boston, bang, get up out of here. Sit down. I'm talking about it's so good. He know when I'm a renege before I renege.
Hey, all of y'all that know how to play, y'all can just write it up under there. No, you don't. Go ahead. I know y'all gonna say Jay don't know. Jay don't know. Write that.
Okay,
Write it. I know Jay don't. It's okay.
listen.
I'm just
Then
saying it
I
out
got
loud, but I know everybody's saying that.
then I got my me and my brother. Me if it's a family function, oh yeah, we might fight. This listen 3 times. Me and my brother,
They
we
not
not gonna fight.
trusting it. What?
If there's kung fu on TV, when I was younger, we not fighting. We gonna sit together and watch this kung fu movie. If there's basketball on, oh, there's peace in the universe. We watching basketball together. You know what I'm saying? And now since obviously we both adults now, so we ain't wrestling no more. Nothing. I ain't trying to fight my brother. But if there's spades going on, oh, we locked in.
Good.
We
Okay.
locked
All right.
in. Then I
All
ain't gonna
right.
front. I'm so good I can play with anybody else.
Oh, oh,
Y'all watched the Super Bowl? Yeah, we watched the Super Bowl, man. We saw that. You know.
See, here he goes. See, now he from the state where the Super Bowl is now. He gonna say he a Seattle fan. Oh, we get it, Brandon. All right,
All
bruh.
right, so Brandon got a question for us, man. Best movie of all time. So I got a lot on that list, Brandon. That's real.
Damn, Jay. Why you always got? Oh, you gotta take two, Jay.
I gotta take 2. That's not fair though, because there's different
Nah, Jay, because you
genres,
be here all day. Your ass be
different
here,
time,
man.
there's different time periods of my life.
No. Brandon, you're only getting 2 of these. So here's Jay's 2 picks.
The Last Dragon.
Pick wisely.
I don't know. I just know The Last
How
Dragon
you
right
not
now.
know? What? You gotta know.
Daddy daycare. You silly
He
Brandon.
said, man, that fool said daddy daycare.
I got The Last Dragon and I got the very first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know.
You serious with them 2 picks too, aren't you?
Yo, we see them curls is curling, kid.
Yeah, I just got the shower. That's my fault.
I can see Pantene Pro V, baby. Them curls is bouncing.
Pantene Pro V. All right, so mine is The Fifth Element.
Wait,
And
how you gonna say The Fifth Element and throw 4 fingers?
so The Fifth Element and
And he did it again.
and The Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh. All right, so if I be serious, I have to say The Last Dragon and probably a movie I watch. I watched a lot of. I used to like them gangster movies back in the day, so I'm gonna have to say Heat.
2 best movies. Favorite movies.
Pacific Rim. That's up there for me.
My LL says Pacific Rim.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Hey, you know what? I believe him. I dead believe him.
I mean, he said it's his favorite. You can't say no.
That's why I said I believe him. I don't think
look,
they're doing.
see, now you're getting carried away because that's like 5 of them, bro. We 2. You can
Wait,
only have.
no, that was 2 different people.
Oh, that's 2 different people.
Yeah, that's Forrest Gump.
Oh, that's Forrest. Oh, okay, Forrest.
And here go Brandon. Grown Ups.
And Grown Ups. Okay, he said
he
Grown
like
Ups.
comedy.
Okay. All right. He said and Daddy Daycare. He said those was his 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All
Wasn't
right. Yeah, no more.
Wasn't Eddie Murphy in both of them?
Eddie Murphy was in Daddy Daycare.
I know he was in Daddy Daycare. Who was in Grown Up? Because Grown Up was a funny movie. I know it
No,
was.
that's Adam Sandler and Chris Rock in there.
Yeah. You right.
That's when they go back to his area and they.
Well, Brandon, we appreciate that, man. This is what we aim to do, man.
And kids, yeah.
This is a Monday, and I ain't gonna front. This is a chill Monday for us. Usually we be cracking way more jokes.
Yeah.
This
we
is a chill, relaxed
apologize.
Monday.
We don't. Yeah, Nate the Great's not here. The Panamanian professor. He's out doing his professing while he's Panamanian. You know, and superhero Leo. Well,
he's a superhero.
If you don't ever see him here, he's probably out in the city trying to save everybody. Yeah. Look for. Hey, if you see a high yellow Puerto Rican on an e-bike driving by, it's probably Leo. He's trying to save the world.
Playing
don't
Prodigy.
Stop him. Don't get in his way. He will run.
Don't get in his way because you're gonna get ran over.
He will get run over. Get out
he
the
gonna
way.
throw out his batarang.
Get out the way.
You know what I'm saying? He throw out mini Tim boots at you, kid. Better watch out.
That or a Jordan. It's gonna be a Tim or a Jordan.
So
you finna get beat with one. You better move.
How often do you and wifey have game night, yo? Or just y'all play games? Yeah.
Nah, not no more. It used to be a lot when the kids was around, but now Nicole's 30 and Vince has just turned 18, so there ain't really no time. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm the man of this group. I ain't got time. We be fighting too much.
Oh, so you be whipping on people?
Huh?
I said you be whipping on people, huh?
Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with whooping. I say if it's significant other, I just don't feel like because she gonna be fussing.
Okay.
I don't like to feel like fussing. I have enough. I do enough when I'm in my own games, and I like to usually play individual games such as domino. Yeah, somewhere I can just drive everybody crazy.
Oh,
Spades
okay.
drive people
Spades.
crazy. Drive people crazy.
So you an instigator.
I'm here for the nuts of it. I'm just here to
So
just
you here
drive
to
y'all nuts.
agitate people and you an instigator. So you get the dopamine rush of
I'm not
not
the
playing the game.
instigator.
Yeah,
I'm
you
the guy.
instigate.
I'm not the instigator. I
Right,
don't instigate.
right, right. You're an
I don't
instigator.
instigate. I don't instigate. I
You
don't.
don't instigate.
I don't instigate.
So let me ask you this, right? Another
I'm
quick
not
question.
instigating. Don't ask against me.
Do you think the first I'll say experience question that I can ask you, you give your perspective. Do you think people need friends to be happy in life?
Yes. Yes.
Elaborate.
And I mean, because you don't want somebody who's a yes person. You want somebody who can elaborate their thoughts and make you think a little bit better, keep you laughing, and be profound while being honest with you about everything they talking about. Usually that's what a friend does. And it's good to have a few friends in your life. Somebody who could talk to you straight and, give you everything you need to hear without worrying about your feelings or anything like that. Yeah. 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 I think every person needs that. Every person should have that kind of friend. Yes.
Now, do you think how many friends or how many friends do you think a person should have in life? Or
Now see that okay, that bounces because I think a person who is in need of um adulation and a lot of uh s- always being fed that having somebody around them, I think they'll have a lot of people that they'll call friends. Can they trust them? That's where you understand where a true friend is, you know what I'm
well, yeah,
saying?
that's when you have associate
Yeah.
and friend.
So now, like you said, but Jay, I that the question is do you have a lot or do you have a little?
Well, I
And
was just
I
asking how
really
many.
don't know. I don't really know the true answer to that. I would say I don't need that. I don't need a lot of friends to feel adequate, but if I do, it's because I know that they belong in my life. You know what I'm saying? If I have that many people that I associate as a friend, then that means they're supposed to be a part of my life. I probably don't call them friends. I probably call them fam. I don't
Gotcha.
call my friends. I don't really call my friends friends. My friends are fam. You know what
So
I'm saying?
let me ask you this: what is what is the longest friendship that you have right now currently with one of your friends? One of your people, Joe.
All right, that there. That's yo, bro.
If you could give it a number, because right now for me, um, I would like to say I have three three real close, 3 to 4, 3 or 4 real close brothers that I know no matter what, they got my best interest at heart.
I got a lot of those, but I also know that I got lifetime acquaintances and friendships with people. Now, they're not every day.
Yeah, I don't mean I speak to them every day. I see them every day or nothing
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
I mean
yeah,
like
yeah. I got
these.
a lot more than I got a lot more than I thought I would have. I do. I have a lot more than I thought I would have. I have friends from junior high school. I have friends that were when I was in Staten Island, New York, and I left there when I was 12
Okay.
years old. So again, I have 50, 40, and 50-year-old friends. I mean, I got some friends. Yeah, I have to say I have a very I have a lot of friendships now that have been over a span of probably all but probably 2 years, 3 years of my life.
Yeah, because I have about
Yeah.
like the brothers I was just talking about. I want to say our friendship is about 30. It's close. It's getting close to 4 decades. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
you
I
said,
got, yeah.
you don't call them friends anymore. Those are your brothers.
Those just
You
fam.
know,
Yeah.
or
That's just
family.
fam.
You
Yeah.
know, like home team. So let me ask you: do you think? Let me how I want to phrase this. Do you think the importance of friendship and honesty that you have with your friends is what defines how you view them and the rapport and where you place them? Because, like you said, you have a lot of acquaintances. You know, you may acquire acquaintances throughout life.
Mm-hmm.
And what for you per se, I'm gonna ask you, how do you gauge who's an acquaintance versus who's a friend? How are you able to put people like that in that category? Because you may see
It's. I mean, there are things that happen in life that people show where they are to to these levels, to those, how you were trying to explain it, Jay, is how those levels actually
got you.
come about. And I'm sure everybody, maybe not as much, but I have never been anywhere where I haven't met people who I wouldn't want to keep on my side at all
See
times.
now,
And I had that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got people like you said, you got people who you always stay acquaintance with, you always stay cool, they always be on your
Yeah.
good side. You know, you're
Hmm.
always gonna make sure that the rapport is always gonna
Yeah.
be is good.
Yeah.
But then you got those people who are they're your
That's
brothers.
that, right?
They're your brothers. Like they're
Yeah.
good, like it's a different level. Like I remember one time my friend was in the he was in the military, he's in the military, he retired, you know, he's done with it, right? And I remember while he was in the service, we went to go hang out and stuff like that. And it was us, his brothers. We grew up with us and everything. And we was hanging out with his servicemen, with the people he was in combat with and stuff like that. And I've always respected the brotherhood and camaraderie of the military and how people roll around. Like, yo, we family. Yo, we was in a foxhole together. We did like that's a bond that one I don't understand because I've never experienced it, but I respect it because I have an ideology of what it's like, right?
Hmm.
So I say that to say when we was all hanging out, he turned around and turned to his people that he was in the service with, you know, his servicemen and women was like, yo, y'all my family. I love y'all. Y'all my team. But them, those my brothers for real, for real.
Hmm.
And that was like a phenomenal level for me because I was like, bro, like you been to war with them. We've been to
Yeah.
war, a different type of war over here, you know, growing up and you know, surviving, but it's not
Hmm.
like y'all was. Y'all was
Yeah, but
M16
so
throwing
see, but
bullets.
there's also there's a lot there's a myth with that too, Jay. Because in the military, that's we're trained to have that and hold that, but a lot of that is not, like you said, it's not the same as, like you said, your people on the outside and
Right.
you holding that. It there is those,
It's not
in the
organic.
military that you can match up
It's
and
manufactured.
you'll always feel that. Yeah, but there's wariness to that too. And as in any relationship that you would have with people, there's got to be wariness and understanding who you're dealing with. Group wise, you probably can fall in, but individual wise, it's always it's always wise to be wary.
So
So
let,
yeah.
let me ask you this now. How do you feel about when people say or when people do certain things to say I had to test my friend and see their loyalty or see test them in a
I don't
particular
play that bullshit.
situation
I
to
don't
see
play
how
that
they would
bullshit.
react?
Sorry, I don't have time to be quote unquote testing.
Right.
If I don't know right away, then I'm not playing that game because the way I see it is that my life is in your hands, and your hands are in my. Your life is in my hands, and I'm not playing that test thing. I don't. There's no time. That life is too short to be playing or quote unquote wanting to see what's gonna happen.
Totally
That's
agree.
not, bro. We
And
not.
me
I don't roll like that. I
personally,
don't.
I think
It's never. Yeah. It's never.
the
It's
way I
never a
look at
fake.
it, I
Man. It's
believe
never. Yeah.
the universe always provides the right situation that will help somebody display their character organically. You don't have to test nobody. If you're around someone long enough, you will see their character.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or maybes about it. Somebody can only wear a mask but for so long. When you're exposed to certain situations, you know, who you are is who you are. And it's
Yeah.
always gonna
For
rise to the
sure.
surface.
Definitely sure.
Always
Right
gonna,
away.
and it's up to you to be able to to see it, understand if it aligns, depending on what the situation is, if it aligns with your morals, your values, your cues. And if it does, then yeah, that's your friend. If it don't, then hey, you might just want to put them in the box of acquaintance.
Same thing, right? Yeah. Sure.
You
Sure
know,
enough.
like personally speaking, I consider you guys my friends. Everybody on the Virtual Man Cave podcast, y'all my homies.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all my dogs. You know what I mean? Obviously, outside of the podcast, we talk about life, we talk about real things,
Right.
we don't speak on this platform. So, and we all, like you said, we all like-minded individuals. You know, I don't like the way it
Use you
called
and you use
the way
yeah.
it called the
Use line
zips.
yourself up with them. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. The only difference is y'all like the way it called the zips. I don't. That's not my thing. You rocking quarter zips right now. I think look like you got a double quarter zip on. That is crazy.
Ha! Your visuals wasn't doing you wrong, my brother. That's
I mean,
right.
I seen it earlier. I was gonna let it slide, but I was like, nah, I gotta bring it up. Like, why you wearing
You
a double
should
quarter
have.
zip?
Well, I could. But Jay,
Why?
you ain't cold. You ain't cold either, are you?
No, because
You got a hoodie. Hey, today wasn't a day for the hoodie scooty. You know what I'm saying? I had to drop a double
yeah, I
quarter.
know you gonna catch your Adam's apple in a zipper.
Well,
Oh, that's
it'll be well caught.
all right. All right. So, Brandon had a
You
quick
want me?
question
You
for
want me to
us:
guess on me?
Kobe, LeBron, or Jordan? Um, I'm gonna say I love Jordan because of what he did to the game, what he brought to the game. He was the originator.
Here we go. They
He
got this
had that.
story.
He had that dog. He had that fire. He had that killer. I love Kobe because he showed us the work ethic. He showed us what you had to do. He gave the work ethic a name. It was called the Mamba mentality. Um, he bred winners. He was the epitome of hard work. Um, LeBron, how can you not respect what that man's been doing for the past 20 years? So all three of them, I respect each of them for what they do. If I had to pick one, I grew up on Jordan.
Jay, put them in order. Jay, put them in order. Go
Listen,
ahead.
listen. I grew up. This is the order I'm putting it in. I grew up on Jordan. I was right. I was of age with Kobe, and I get to watch LeBron as a grown man and respect what he does and what he's doing to the game. So for me, it's in that order of how I seen them, and that's just where it's going to be for me. Like if you ask somebody who's older than me, they might say Dr. J, then Jordan, then Kobe, then LeBron because of the order of where they seen them play. Because I respect the history.
Ooh.
If we don't have a Jordan, we don't have a Kobe. If we don't have a Jordan and Kobe, we don't get a LeBron. So how can I discredit any one of them? And each three of them played in three different eras, three different styles of basketball. So
I quit. I quit.
So I
I
rock with
plead
all.
the fifth.
What up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
Nah, I just being real with you because I hate when people be on some. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. One gotta. Why I gotta pick one? It's not like all three of them played against each other, and all three of them was going against each other in their prime. No, we didn't see that. Now I saw Jordan in his prime in his era. I saw Kobe in his prime in his era, and I'm watching LeBron doing his thing in his prime in his era. I gotta give all three of them the
LeBron
go.
past his prime.
Well, for him, so
LeBron's hairline is just
so
like his prime pass.
so again, if we talking about LeBron is past his prime and he's still doing numbers like a
I didn't
young
say
boy.
he wasn't good. I
No,
didn't
I'm just
say he
saying
wasn't
that's
good.
even
He
that's
just
even more.
he ain't in his prime no more.
But I'm just saying though. But that's even more of a reason
Uh-huh.
to say, yo, he's legendary, just like the
Oh,
other two
bro,
gentlemen.
yeah. That's not even
So
an argument.
I
Yeah.
can't pick one. I could just respect what I've seen and what they've done. What about you,
Okay.
OG?
Ah, it's easy, but it's the same. It's the same thoughts and respect of how you put it for each one of the players. Kobe is the baddest basketball player I have ever seen in my entire life. Michael Jordan is the best player I ever seen in my life. And LeBron is the greatest basketball player that ever lived. But if I had to put them in order, I'm taking Kobe, I'm taking Jordan, and then I'm taking LeBron. That's my order.
Right. And I
And
respect. Yeah,
and they're not my favorite, and not one of them is my. I love Kobe Bryant. He's a Laker. He will always be a
listen,
Laker. Love him. I like Michael Jordan. He's not. He will never be the number one player in my book, but that's only because I'm slighted
because
to who I
he
think
took the
it
crown.
is.
He took the crown from Magic. He snatched the
No,
crown
he's
from
never
Magic.
taken the crown for Magic.
See,
He's
look, I'm
never
be real with
taken the
you.
crown for Magic.
My favorite,
It's Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson to me is going to be the best. Is
my
the best
favorite,
basketball player that I ever seen. Magic
my favorite
Johnson.
basketball player is Kevin Johnson.
Damn boy, I can't even say that he's my favorite. You know what my favorite basketball player is? George Gervin, the Iceman.
The Iceman,
Yeah, yeah.
Lord of the Finger Roll.
That dude had the greatest jumper and finger roll. How you can put it right over
Yo,
here
you know
and
who
never
was
miss that some bitch. It never missed.
you know
Man,
who
that
now
dude was automatic.
I didn't have the pleasure watching George Gervin, the Iceman, play. I only saw the replays and stuff like that. But you know who I think reminded me of his game, and if since I watched his game, I feel like I seen George Gervin's game. Clyde the Glide Drexler. I mean,
Clyde was faster than George Gervin. George Gervin was smooth. That dude was like a praying mantis, bro. He used to put things out there, he
okay,
used to stretch out and bring it back real slow, and then he let that thing go. Ah, and if you mess with him too
because
long, he might get you with
I
one of them
remember
magic paws.
Clyde,
Might
yo,
get you.
Clyde's finger roll was like pow,
Clyde
pow.
was fat, but Clyde getting his it's like his body elongated, and then when he moved, and he got the stretching. That shit was crazy. He was there. Clyde was bad. Clyde was a
He was
bad man.
cold. He was cold, man. But
Clyde
then,
was a
like I
bad
said,
man.
I just feel bad they had to go up against Jordan. It was in the Jordan era. What you
Yeah, it
gonna
just
do?
came. Yeah, it just came. Yeah, it just came at the wrong.
That's a
I'm telling
bad.
you.
That was a bad
Yeah, that was a
man,
bad.
man.
Yeah, that dude was a
That
bad
was a
man.
bad man.
That was a bad
And
man.
that's
He
why
took out.
and that's why I love Jordan, for what his style of play. He was just like uh devious on that basketball. He was a killer. Like that first year. Oh,
Like I said, the only reason why he wasn't it seemed a little selfish from him. And then right behind him came Kobe with his. And
and then
nobody like, well, Kobe did it. I was like, Kobe was winning without nobody on his team, which is almost similar to what Jordan was doing. Jordan won with a bunch of no names. You could say that it was Tony Kukoc and Ron Harper and whoever else you want to plug into the mix, but Nah, not team. Not on that team. There's ooh, too many. Too many. I can't talk
Yeah,
about all stars like that.
nah. But then, like I said, with Kobe, he was just the epitome of a killer, and he showed you what it took. See, Jordan didn't show you the work ethic. He didn't tell you anything. He
Yeah.
just did it, and you was just in marvel, but you didn't realize like he was working out a lot. He was
But
driven.
yeah, but
Kobe
Kobe had
showed
to
you.
do. Yeah, Kobe had to play.
Kobe
Kobe had to
showed
be
you.
perfect. Yeah, Kobe was trying to be perfect.
He was listen.
He was
You nice when you talking about I remember the year they changed the net in the NBA because the ball sound different when it went through it. Like, come on, bro. When you over there taking shots and you miss three in a row and you tell them, yo, the rim is bent. And they're like, no, it's not. You like check the rim. And then they check the rim and they realize the
and the
rim is
rim is
bent.
bent.
Like, do you know how much of a science like it has to be worked into your body? Like that's more than breathing.
They jump and look at the rim. You know what I'm
And then
saying? They go put their hand on the backboard to see how long it shakes. Then they fall back down to earth. It's the
then you
stupid
got
things.
then
Yeah,
you got
it's the
somebody like
stupid things.
LeBron.
It's the
He comes
stupid
into the
things.
league at
Yeah.
18 years old. He comes into the league as a kid, and then he has his kid in the league with him. Come on, bro. And he's still playing at a high level against the best
I don't
competition in the
know.
world.
I don't know what to say about that either, bro. That's a lifetime achievement. Is that right there? That's a
You
lifetime achievement.
you've been playing
That's a
so you've
lifetime
been playing
achievement.
basketball long enough to where you played against some of the kids in the league right now against their father,
Your
and then you got your
kid
son in the league.
is
Like,
in
come
there
on,
with
bro.
you.
You gotta respect that.
No, that's mad. Hey,
What
hey,
you
hey, hey,
say,
hey.
LeBron?
I didn't hear you
LeBron is
stop when
still.
you. Yeah, you didn't stop. Yeah, the little yellow light is going off on him all the time. Bing, 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 bing. He's done this. He's done that. LeBron is a
And then
special character.
how many scandals for him to be in the public eye for this long? How many scandals have you seen LeBron be involved in?
I want to say only one, but that's because everybody bitches, and that's on the flute on his flopping. But other than that, I ain't never seen him on anything. Nothing.
Exactly. So
Nothing.
to be in the league that long, got your son in the league, and you ain't caught up in those
Mess.
scandals or wild, nothing messy,
Mess.
bruh.
Mess.
You gotta respect that, and that's his on the court, off the court. Man, come on, bro. Now, if I'm mad at anything, I'm mad at that remake of Space Jam. I ain't appreciate that, but other than that, you good.
I can't believe you took time out to see that shit.
I
I guess
mean,
you
it was
had
on
to. I guess
cable.
you had. I guess you had
It was
to.
on cable.
Had to.
So,
It was on
the last
cable. Nigga said it was on
it was on
cable.
cable,
I
and nothing else to watch.
hear that.
So before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be right if we ain't let you kick your OG knowledge. Like you said, you out there in the DC area, you do what you do, you into politics, and you know, we always want to give people the opportunity and a platform to express what they want to say about what's going on in the world. But before we do, let me give that disclaimer. Ladies and gentlemen, I should have said this earlier at the beginning of the show, but if you don't know, you're about to find out. The words, the views, and the comments expressed on this platform and on this show are those of the viewer, I mean, of the speaker and of those alone. They do not speak for anybody else, no entity. They do not speak for the virtual man cave. They do not speak for any other the hosts on the show. They are speaking for themselves. So, in other words, listen, if they ain't say it, they can't be held accountable for it. Only the person who said what they said meant what they said. All right. And without further ado, the last topic of the night is this week in the USA. Go
I want to
ahead,
laugh, but it ain't nothing to be laughing at, y'all. Again, 25-year member of the United States Air Force, Armed Forces, and we're back in actual war with people who we shouldn't be in war with right now, and it's dreadful, it's shameful, and I hope that we as people start really getting ourselves together to understand that we got to get rid of those who don't mean well for us in America. This is not a good thing, and this needs to stop right now. So I want to give a shout out to those who are in the military at this time, and just give just Godspeed to y'all. Um, I don't envy y'all being in this position. I don't, and I know you want to follow what you're supposed to do with the rules and what y'all signed up for, but realize you don't got to do the wrong thing, and hopefully you're not held accountable for doing the right thing at the wrong time. So be safe out there. May this be where better heads prevail, because we don't have better heads right now, and I hope none of y'all
Um,
have to worry about any of that stuff, man. Hope you don't.
I just want to say to all the soldiers, come home. To the men and women in the military, the armed forces, we love you. I know I do. I appreciate you. You're in my thoughts. You're in my prayers. Um, you signed up to defend this country and stand up for our liberties and our rights. Go out there and make sound judgment, sound decisions to make sure that you come back home to your family. Okay. Um, to the family members who have people in the service, understand that we may not support the war, we may not support what's going on. We support your family. Okay. Um, and I just hope that this ends very fast and there's not a lot of loss of life. Okay. Shout out shout out to the families and blessings to the people who have lost their life recently and whatnot and things that happened recently. Our prayers and our hearts goes out to you guys. Um, I know there's nothing we can say or do that can make you feel any better, but just understand that we stand with you guys, okay? And what I mean by we stand with you guys is that we stand with the men and women who are bravely out there risking their lives, okay? Who didn't necessarily may not agree with it or not agree with it, but they're out there, they're out there risking their lives and they're Americans. So I just pray you guys come home soon. And to the innocent lives who were lost, on the other side of the earth, who may not be Americans, I feel for you guys as well. I don't want you guys to lose the loss of life. It doesn't matter if you're American or not. It's treacherous. It's devious. It's devastating. We're all part of one race, which is the human race. We all need to get along and chill. We all want the same thing. Health, wealth, and prosperity of our respectful of our families. So I hope there's just one way we can achieve that, and there's not too much bloodshed, man. There's enough land in America for everybody, baby. Enough natural resources for everybody to thrive and survive, yo. Come on now, let's just figure out a way where we get peace and chill. I'm gonna shut up and eat my steak sandwich now.
Damn, just like that. Face all up. God damn. Yeah, all right. It, is it good to you? Damn, Jack.
I like it, yeah. This sandwich good.
Eating the sandwich.
Yeah, but it's just a scary situation if to have to go through this. A lot of families, a lot of innocent young lives, yo. Young people.
Yeah, that is, bro. Hey, I was there from the age of 20 till I was 45 years old, bro. I'm telling you right now. You lose that title young when you're in the military, when you learn your job. and
Yeah,
that happens, you know.
you're forced to
So
mature.
yeah, so that part right there is not for us to be
So
overwhelmed or underwhelmed by what it does. Is
that's what I mean. Like,
realize that once you're there, it's going to be necessary for you to be doing adult things, making adult decisions, and doing what adults do. So don't go in there with a mentality. I don't like. There's a lot of stuff that you ain't gonna like. Just do
listen,
what's right for you.
age, age does not equal maturity. Experience does, and a lot of times, unfortunately, traumatic situations will mature you really fast. Okay.
Uh, all
Um,
right. Sometimes it ain't unfortunate. Sometimes it is necessary. So,
it's necessary, but
uh,
I mean, it's necessary because you either go and adapt or crumble. So, but it's unfortunate that it took a traumatic situation to expose you to that level of maturity, and time didn't let you develop it.
mm,
Um, and I just want to say another thing, man. When our soldiers do come home, because they are coming home, yeah, make sure we nice to them. Okay, make sure we welcome them back with open arms. And if they're struggling with something, because PTSD, we all know that stuff is real. Make sure that we help them out. We give them the proper services, the medical treatment that they need. Okay, let's just do the right thing by our people. Let's step by step, day by day. I don't care whether if you like the left side, if you like the right side, if you walk in the middle of the street, left hand. I don't care. Just show compassion, show humanity, yo. That's what we need to start doing. Compassion and humanity. That's it. Everything else, throw it out the window. Don't matter what your religion, doesn't matter your orientation, doesn't matter nothing. Go to the grassroots. Let's get back to the dirt. Let's get back to the mud. And it all starts with humanity. Okay. The same way you see a baby and you like, oh, that's a cute baby. You don't care if that baby's gonna grow up to be what political party they gonna sign up to. You don't care what movies they like. You don't care what type of lifestyle they choose to live. Conventional, conservative, alternative, whatever. You just see a child and you offer humanity. Start seeing people with the eyes of a child, and just have humanity towards one another, yo. Because that's what we really lack. And then once you get past that, the humanity part, then you know what I'm saying, just build on that, yo. Just build on love and humanity, yo. You know what I mean?
I'm right with you.
You know. And with that being said, I don't think there's no better way than to end the show with that then. So what you got for the people tonight, bro?
You know, 4 words that mean the most: health, wealth, security, and joy. Have an abundance of it. Always keep it in your mind. Stay positive.
Listen, as for me, always know happiness is a choice, and so is your destiny. Choose wisely, yo. Love is love. We appreciate y'all. Remember, tap in on Wednesday when you get to see the full crew. You know how we do what we do. Right now, if you haven't already done like my man Brandon did, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell on the YouTube channel. And yo, we see y'all next week, Monday, family.
Hope so.
Peace.
No more snow.